Well, he's officially the president-elect, but does he have the power yet? And that is the main point. He does not have power yet, right? Now, he's acting like the president. He's doing things probably more than any president-elect I've ever seen. People are kissing the ring and everything. And speaking of that, Justin Trudeau, by the time you watch this video, maybe he might be resigning. I guess a couple of people in his finance cabinet or something like that. I don't know how Canadian politics work. I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. They resigned.
Behind closed doors, the Prime Minister tried to calm the chaos triggered by his finance minister's bombshell resignation. Justin Trudeau says he'll consider his next move over the holidays, not soon enough for some.
Because Trump, the strong leader, basically said, hey, because, Justin Trudeau is basically saying, he needs subsidies from America and he needs this from America and that, this, that, and the third. Well, Trump said, well, look, we're gonna charge you a 25% tariff. And of course, Justin Trudeau, I can't stand that guy. I don't know who's worse, him or Biden. At least Biden is old and he wasn't really running things. Trudeau is just completely evil, in my personal opinion, from an outsider looking in. He flew down there, bent the knee, kissed the ring, and then turned right around and tried to diss Trump and everything else. Because, again, people are sick and tired of this left-wing lunacy.
The Prime Minister is living in a false reality. He's delusional if he thinks we can continue like this.
And I guess and Jor, correct me if I'm wrong, we'll talk about it later, but I guess some budget reports were coming out or something like that, and the financier quit.
Chrystia Freeland showed up at the urgent meeting and was applauded. She hugged the Prime Minister before she left. It was an olive branch that was sharply different than her resignation letter. She criticized Trudeau for spending on political gimmicks and not putting money in reserve to fight Donald Trump's threat of 25% tariffs. Freeland negotiated the last free trade deal with the U.S. under the previous Trump administration. On social media, the president-elect celebrated her exit, called Freeland's behavior toxic, and said that she will not be missed.
Then somebody underneath them that took their job quit. A lot of the rumors are saying a lot of people are calling for Justin Trudeau's resignation.
About 50 Liberal MPs are now calling for Trudeau to step down. That's 1/3 of the caucus. Making matters worse, the Liberals were decimated in a by-election last night.
He's at minus 38. We lost the BC by-election by 50 points yesterday. We lost St. Paul's. We lost LaSalle. And I think all of these are clear indicators that the Liberal Party will do far better in another election with a different leader. Canadians want a change.
And again, we're winning, right? We are winning. If he resigns, then we already know that. What's my boy's name? Jor, Polivier, or whatever. I like that guy. The guy that eats the apple.
On the topic, I mean, in terms of your sort of strategy currently, you're obviously taking the populist pathway.
What does that mean?
Well, appealing to people's more emotional levels, I would guess. I mean, certainly you tap very strong ideological language quite frequently.
Like what?
Left wing, this and that, right wing. I mean, it's that type of ideological thing.
I never really talk about left or right.
Anyways, I don't
really believe in that.
Okay, a lot of people would say that you're simply taking a page out of the Donald Trump book.
Like which people would say that?
Well, I'm sure a great many Canadians, but
like who?
I don't know who, but
well, you're the one who asked the question, so yeah. You must know somebody.
Okay, I'm sure there's some out there, but anyways, the point of this.
Well, I don't know enough about him. I just watch his clips. He seems pretty cool. He may not be perfect, but he's obviously better than Justin Trudeau, the French name, who's nothing like his father. Depends on who his father is, I guess, if you believe the rumors. But they're saying he's going to resign, and that's because of Trump. So Trump is doing some things out here.